I know. Heather, where have you been? It's been 2 weeks. Where are you? I'm right here. So let me recap what happened over the past 2 weeks. The first week was school, work, homework, sewing, waiting for spring break. Take a test, then get out for spring break. That's why I didn't update, because nothing happened. So spring break, first weekend was Easter, and that was split between my mother's numerous family and their giant gathering for Easter. My friend Alina and her coming back, so me hanging out with her and her family. And then Monday, the Pirates of the French Quarter came over to spend the night, and we went to our usual playground in the middle of the night. We then proceeded to make Peeps walk the plank, which in this case is a slide, and after that it all culminated in a Peep burial. Wednesday, the Pirates of the French Quarter met at the local fabric store, Joann's, looking for rocket fabric to make pajamas with, and they found it. And also on Wednesday, I got to play apprentice and have my aunt come up here to my house and help me with a sewing project. Thursday, I actually did homework. I went to my Aunt Yvonne's house and interviewed my uncle and aunt about what it's like to be foster parents and how one becomes a foster parent and the whole process about that. And then I got my hair cut. There we go. I got bangs. Okay. Where does that leave us? Thursday. Friday was gaming day. From about 2 o'clock in the afternoon to about 2 o'clock in the morning, Sam, Lena, and I all went down to my Aunt Scarlett's house where we marathoned Champions of Norath Return to Arms. And that was a very tiresome night because I only got 4.5 hours of sleep before my aunt had to wake me up at 6:30 in the morning, and by that process wake everyone else up because I wasn't going to sit up alone and wait for my father to come and pick me up so that I and him and his girlfriend and her kids could all go to Six Flags. We drove for 3 hours and went to Vallejo and went to Six Flags theme park. The first thing I did when I got to the park was ride the biggest, longest, fastest, tallest roller coaster in Northern California, the Medusa. And that kind of makes up for the way the rest of the day went because I didn't get to go on any other rides. We did, however, get to see the tiger show, which was pretty awesome. And I did take a bunch of pictures of mostly big cats and other land animals. Didn't take any pictures of the fish or any other sea life, or I guess there's an air portion to the park with the winged creatures and such, but there are pictures of butterflies in there. And that's about the only winged creature I got a picture of, is the butterfly. I got a little tiger. I won a meerkat. I also won a purple elephant, but I gave that to my Aunt Scarlett and Uncle Dan because then we stayed until about an hour before the park closed. And then, had dinner and then drove 3 hours home. And I arrived here at around 11 and proceeded to go to bed and sleep for 12 hours. And wake up at 11 again in the morning, just today, and it's now about 12:30, so I've only been up for an hour and a half. You may notice the yuckiness of my hair, and believe me, I feel very, very yucky because I haven't showered in 2 days, and I really need to. I'm making this video before I do because I woke up and the laptop was here, and the microphone was here, and the shower was way over there. I'm gonna go take a shower now.